Hey everyone, coming on today. Um, make a quick video. I have messages from the Divine Masculine that they want to convey to the Divine Feminine. This is all prep time for the big Stargate portal 1111. I hope you have set out your intentions and full moon following. So, real big energy pull there. So, to really bring in all your intentions and let them manifest in the 3D. So what I've been hearing from spirit and the masculine is that it's time to really let go of doubt. That's what I'm hearing. The masculines are saying, do not doubt. This is really happening. You're in the stage of your journey where, these things are really becoming a reality. So don't doubt now. If you can make like a talisman or a pendant or any kind of object in the physical that reminds you to not doubt, like make it a personal with your energy of intention that you will not doubt from here on out whether this connection is real and whether or not it's happening, okay? So that you can draw upon that energy every time you do feel yourself doubting, okay? So if you can get a tattoo, for example, like really have something permanent on your body here in the 3D world that states your belief, then you are that symbol of no doubt, right? Like you are in a state of belief and you can remind yourself, okay, I'm feeling this and this and this, and that's not in accordance with what I believe in. So I'm reminding myself to shed any doubt. Okay, so that's one message from the masculine. It'll only strengthen them into their power and their belief. And also, the other message is for feminines to stay in a state of receiving now. Okay, your abundance wants to come through. Everything that you've been manifesting for the past years wants to come through, especially through this Stargate portal, okay? So instead of focusing on manifesting and, keeping yourself focused on, well, I haven't achieved this yet, why isn't it coming in? And you keep manifesting and manifesting, you're sending a message to the universe. Okay, well, she keeps manifesting, so this is your reality, that you're a manifester. Okay, so now it's come to my attention too that for me it's really hard to receive and step back and relinquish control because past life experiences have led me to believe that I need to work really hard to achieve goals, right? So, sure thing, nothing wrong with working hard and being dedicated, but also then allowing that time to receive, okay? So, your masculine really wants to be the one and step into that role to be your provider, fulfill your wishes and desires, to put into action your manifestations and bringing them into reality. So, allow him to raise into that vibration by you stepping down and trusting that your manifestations are actually um, becoming a reality, and let now that abundance be fulfilled by allowing them to be given to you, okay? Like be in a state of receiving. So keep surrendering. That's direct message from the masculines I'm hearing. Also, if you're in a state of receiving or surrender, obviously that will match the vibration to their twin, and he will also become in a state of receiving. And the more you surrender, the more he'll surrender to divine guidance, okay, so that he can step into his natural role as the divine masculine. Okay, so keep strong, keep the faith, surrender now. Your abundance wants to come in, your wish is coming true. Let me get the overall energy for these masculines. Overall energy for these divine masculines, please, Spirit. Thank you. What do I want to say? All right, renewal. Beautiful. Everything's being made new, okay? We are stepping out of the old and receiving the new life. Prince of Autumn, which is the page of Oh, it is autumn. I believe it is not the wands. I'm drawing a blank. Cups is the summer. Oh, it's the pentacles. Okay, so earth signs again. So the masculines are also in a state of renewal, right? You see this person, he's writing the contract or the scroll or whatever. He's surrounded by all these earth beings, magical creatures, and spirit in general. So this is the state the masculine is right now. He's receiving messages from spirit about their soul contract and having all these downloads themselves. So like I said, if the feminine is in a state of receiving, so the masculine will also be able to receive messages and direct instruction from spirit much better. Okay, so he is willing to be there now, so this new timeline can begin of abundance. Okay, so he can bring in this abundance and fulfill your dreams and his own too, right? You are each other's wish. So we're in a state of renewal. Masculines are rising into their power and receiving instructions on how to manifest themselves into this new world that you are both co-creating. They're being cautious. This is like the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So they're paying a lot of attention to detail, to take cautious steps and wise steps forward and forward. Okay, it's slow moving, but it's allowing no mistakes to be repeated, right? Like they want to be on the right path and take sure-footed action from now on. So, he's being guided by his wand here, by the light, which way to go. And each step he's taking in this 3D realm with his new found power and wisdom, he is actually making permanent tracks in this 3D matrix or whatever you want to call it to rip the old matrix apart and make a new world reality that is of divine order. So if you're actually experiencing like physical symptoms, these are the masculine energies coming through. He's also bringing in his manifestations through you. You're his portal, right? So you might be getting some like physical, not ailments, but changes, Also, if you're experiencing deja vus or, sightings in your physical realm, these are all signs that indeed the matrix is being ripped apart and your world is changing in front of your eyes, okay? So don't be alarmed. Allow these changes to come in. Trust the process. And also remind yourself that these changes might not occur in the way that you may have dreamed of or imagined, okay? So we only know ourselves. I've never met a divine masculine, right? Like, I don't know what their energy would feel like or what this kind of life would be like, this kind of world. So it might startle you, so be aware of those changes coming in and just surrender and trust the process. Nothing to be afraid of. The masculine's got you. He wants nothing but to protect you and provide for you and come into your reality, okay, and be in reunion. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. Again, lots of earth energy. This is really coming down and grounding from above, so below. Masculines are receiving these messages and heeding the information so that it can ground down with his belief, supported by his feminine's belief that he is indeed stepping into this role to change this world, okay? It says follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you can do. Being compensated for your creative talents. All right. So this is about lessons learned and applying these lessons into reality. Like it's manifesting, like receiving the information and then going about in putting into action what you have learned, right? So again, from above, so below, what you receive in spirit, you then apply in the 3D world will change this outer world. Your inner world will change the outer world. All right. So that is the overall energy now for these masculines in this collective. Okay. They're taking a lot of notes. They're taking their time. They're being really wise. They're learning their lessons. Energies are stabilizing, between the feminine and masculine. As long as the feminine is in a, gives up this resistance to surrendering and allowing the masculine power to really live in her and through her, and balance out these vibrations between the two poles, female and masculine energies. Wow, I love it. It's a little intimidating. I'm not easily surrendered. I don't like to give up control at all. Not in my human, fleshly mind anyway. But then when I surrender to my actual soul's purpose, I'm like, oh yeah, wait a minute, this is actually what I desire. So why am I putting up such a fight? So just always go deep within and let spirit show you where you're at in your journey, and follow the divine. You're always safe, okay? You're always safe and protected. This is all for your own good. Like, it's your birthright to receive your abundance. So keep focus. Keep focus on your dream. Okay, I have the Power of Love Oracle deck here. I'll pull a message from the masculine to his divine. Okay, this is how he views you, okay? The feminine. This is directly from the masculine to his divine. All right, so this is how he views you and what he wants you to know about you. What does the masculine want to tell his feminine? Okay, the masculine wants to tell his feminine that he knows that you're committed, that you dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, and that you know that love is the essence of your very being. Okay, so this is the vibration that the masculine knows about you, and he wants to remind you that you are dedicated, and you are, in his mind, living according to your authentic self, that you are in the presence of love, and that love is really the essence of your entire being. Okay, so it's really beautiful, and that you are committed. Okay, that makes him committed, and he is pulled up by this vibration to continue on his journey, to stay committed himself and encouraged. Okay, what else does he want to say to his feminine? I'm going to pull 4 just because we have 4 zodiac signs. So one of these should then resonate for you. Okay, next one. Whoop. But of course, this is overall too, for this entire collective. All right, now the message is discernment. He says that you are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. And these are also, of course, mirroring them. If you're in this vibration, then your masculine is saying, I'm also experiencing this because of you, okay? So yes, feminines have reached a high level of wisdom and therefore discernment, always extinguishing fear and illusions by the power of love, and elevating and ascending therefore from these lower vibrations into the higher vibrations of unconditional love. Very beautiful. There you go, feminines. We rock. We are so powerful. What else? Next message from the masculine. What's another message? Thank you. Where'd you go? All right, action. You have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. Okay, so he does know that you have taken a lot of action and stepped beyond your comfort zones to keep progressing in your journey. And again, you're mirroring these vibrations so that your masculine will follow suit, okay? So you're very important to this world, feminines. Keep going. One more message, please. Express these unique, loving colors of your soul. All right, one more. And detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Beautiful. So, all right. You have it right there. This is what the masculine wants you to know, that they know about you, and they're very thankful for your commitment and for your wise actions that you are presenting here on this 3D world, giving so much healing from old patterns and old timelines and curses and, you know, behaviors that do not serve in the highest vibration of love. Okay, so yeah, great job, great job. They're so encouraged by you, and they just want you to know that they know this about you, and they're doing their very best and anything and everything to come into union with their beloved. Underlying message is, no matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving and just universe. That is awesome. And if you're not seeing in this vibration yet, just by you watching this video, Spirit has led you to receive these messages, and you'll automatically be upgraded and attached to these vibrations, okay? So no matter what, remind yourself, there is a bigger picture happening here, and it is a just and loving universe. The universe is on your side, and everything you're experiencing is for the right reasons and at the right time to open you up to receive your abundance. All right, next we're going to do the current soul's lessons your masculine is learning at this time. All right, what is the masculine learning at this time? All right, we got fear. He's saying, I realize that I'm testing my, I fear, masculine is saying, he's in a, about fear, his soul is learning that I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay, again, he is going along with the feminine's vibration to detach from old patterns. All right, one of these is, of course, fear. We don't want to live in fear. Fear is not of love. Doesn't come from the divine. Okay, it's something we've learned. And he's learning this right now too, to constantly release this vibration of fear, that this is indeed a just and loving universe, and it's got your back, okay? No matter what your experience been in the past, which is probably, like many of us, very painful and very traumatic. So you have many, many reasons to not believe that this is a trusting and loving world. So this is what we're here to change, right? What else does the masculine want to tell his women? All right, I have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Okay, so he is accepting this mission to learn and to renew his own mindsets, his limiting beliefs, and to be on this journey to ascend and be the best version of himself. That's awesome. I mean, these are powerful vibrations. Also came out blame. I accept responsibility for my own well-being. So again, he's releasing any attachments of blaming for what has happened to him or what he has experienced. So resolving and neutralizing these lower vibrations to become nothing but an open portal of unconditional love. Awesome. Last one came out. Ooh, this is a good one. I struggle with guilt so much. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay, so releasing guilt, that you are worthy, that your desires are actually good and beneficial and of love, that you are meant to go through these changes for your own good. And yeah, releasing blame and guilt, right? That you are free of these old belief systems that are holding you back in this lower vibration of not, progressing or not achieving your manifestations, not your dreams. Okay, so he's releasing fear, blame, and guilt, and continuing to grow in his awareness and expanding into the universe. Activating all these chakras and internal DNA codes in your physical body. So expect some changes in your vessel also, especially along the spine where your kundalini is, like you might feel that energy rising up. So take a lot of time to meditate and really allow that masculine energy to come and actually be in your own physical vessel too. Like be that which you dream of. You know what I mean? Like your inner world needs to be um, activated within you so that you can mirror it outside, right? We are mirrors of each other, the twin flame. So allow those energies to take root within you, just as he is allowing your energy to guide him on his journey. And like I said, he wants to come through this portal and make your dreams come true. So be in a state of surrender so he can step forward and step into his role of leader here in the 3D. Underlying energy is peace. He's saying, I am a being of love and release all negative energy. Okay, very, very amazing. Many steps this masculine has taken to be in this state of vibration. Love it. Yeah, I'm also hearing they have released a lot of uh, belief systems of rejection and feeling the need to run, like this cycle has ended, like they've put an end to this. They are now seeing the bigger picture that this is indeed safe and he can put his trust in to love again, like open his heart to loving again and let himself be vulnerable, that his love won't be taken advantage of, right? That's what I'm saying. The feminine really has to be in a state of surrender and allow this receiving, because it will help the masculine also to trust that his natural state of wanting to give and provide will not be taken advantage of by whomever he wants to provide for. Okay, so that is a deep core wound for the masculine, and he is surrendering into allowing this back into his heart. Okay, I love it. I love it. I'm not gonna do tarot today. I think I'm good about that. Let's see what the Goddess Oracle has to say, what energy they are in. And we'll go through this portal, okay, with all these intentions, and really, really be in a state of believing. Make a pendant or some kind of object for yourself that reminds you to not doubt. This is indeed happening. This is coming through. Your abundance is pouring in, okay? All right, so they're in a state of the arts. Express yourself through creative activities, okay? Some of your masculines might be artistic, artists, and they're being reminded right now to express themselves through these creative instruments. Maybe they play instruments or they draw or are writers, okay? So they might be writing poems right now, what they're feeling and going through, or writing songs, or they're actually visiting you through songs on the radio. So listen out for the messages, or through colors, anything that's creative, right? Like as a co-creator, we have to be like an artist and paint our reality. So he's expressing himself through his creativity, coming up with new designs on what he's learning about. He's writing a new transcript, right? He's writing a new story on how this new life should look like. So he's being guided to express himself in this divine, creative way. Underlying energy is easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Okay, so be in a state of peace and surrender, like I said, trust in this process. This energy is coming down, okay? It is coming through this portal. It is manifesting, and all you gotta do is believe and step back and allow your manifestations to come through, okay? They really are. If you're watching this video, you're meant to watch it because it's your time to receive your abundance. And so it is. I'm doing a lot of energy work. This is my soul's mission, is to go into these dark areas and neutralize and bring into the light, expose all the darkness so that there can be a clear energy for creation. So if you're watching this, you know, you're naturally going to be attached to these energies, and you're meant to watch this and be on this journey. So welcome. All right, the other cards of Queen of the Moon Oracle. Again, see creation. They are being creators. They're being co-creators. Okay, that's like being God. Okay, I love this. So they're in their power of creation. They're manifesting. They're rewriting the scrolls, or they're remembering their contract, right, that they've written, and they're revising it. They're learning it and applying it here in the 3D from all the lessons that they've been learning and going through. And yeah, taking slow and wise action to bring this light down here on earth. Just like meditate on that for a minute, you know, like really visualize this is happening. Okay, this is messages from the DM that they want you to know. They're in the Beaver Moon of creation. All right, so they're being divinely guided. They're listening and taking their time to slowly and surely step into this role of co-creation. And then we have the mirroring. And this breaks down to number 8, 17, which is all about your abundance coming through. Like I said, look in the mirror. Use your mirrors. Like meditate in front of the mirror and visualize your twin. The mirrors are great portals, gateways to bring in your abundance and anything into manifestation. And believe that you are reflecting what you are trying to create, and it's coming through. Okay, like when you look in the mirror, really decide to see the things that you're dreaming of, that you are these things and they're coming through. All right. And take time too. If you do practice sitting in front of the mirror and meditate, you know, things might come up that are uncomfortable, and then ask Spirit to guide you to release those negative emotions that are attached to what you're seeing in the mirror. Okay? Because you don't want to bring anything negative into your reality. You want to distinguish that old pattern, right? Detach and release. And know that your masculine does know this about you. You have the strength to do that and continue to do that so that you are a clear portal and vibrating at your highest. All right. Ooh, no way. The bottom of the deck. Hello, masculine. Like I said, he's coming. He's on his way. He's holding the wands, right? He's coming through that portal. And he's looking at you. He's watching you. He's listening. And he's working really hard, and his desire is nothing else but to make your dreams come true. I love that. I mean, hello. It says the lunar god. Hell yeah. Wonderful, my dear goddesses. I'm going to close it down here on that. I hope this has given you some hope and renewed your faith and strengthened your beliefs. Have safe travels through this portal, and I will talk to you afterwards. I'm going to try to get through my week of work hell. Um, but I believe in y'all, and I thank you, and I appreciate you watching. And share, like, and subscribe. The more people watch these videos, the more the energy will flow and strengthen the belief of what is being said here. And I wish you nothing but the best of seeing your abundance pour in. Have a great time and a great day.